Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Newman News podcast final episode 4.
What's new?
Yeah, what's new? Episode 4. We're giving out advice for seniors here today. I'm Becky.
I'm
Andy.
Ashley.
And
Awkward.
Andy.
And Zog.
Also, we have like snacks in front of us, so if you hear like ASMR the whole time, you're welcome.
Nasty.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
I have a
boy.
carrot. But anyway, we sent out a survey the other day, actually probably 3 weeks ago, asking if you guys had advice for seniors.
Advice.
Advice.
If you're
Question.
if you had questions, if you wanted our advice. So we're going to go through that.
We got 44
Bum,
responses. 44
Yeah,
questions.
Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. If you're not, it's okay.
Smile more.
If not, that's fine.
Choose
Smile more. Do you guys know
love.
where that's from?
Choose love.
Okay, our first question. How important were grades getting into college? Did you need a 3.5 to get into a good college?
I don't have a
I don't know who's going to a
3.5.
good college.
It really depends on the college that you're applying to
Yeah.
and how sophisticated they are. Because I know certain colleges that I applied to, GPA was definitely very important.
I feel like it's more important than it used to be, considering that the ACT is almost nullified with the whole corona thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Anything else?
If you're looking into going to Harvard, make sure you get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Good
get like a
grades.
little bit higher than that, just a tad.
But
just
I
a
will
bit.
say that extracurriculars and volunteering is very important as well.
Yeah.
That's
do look at
actually
that.
the next question. Did
Yeah.
extracurriculars carry weight?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I say extracurriculars carry weight because grade is like your grades are only one aspect of your life. So if you can show a college that, hey, I can do other things, that's important. Okay, next question.
Go.
What is the one thing you would do differently if you could repeat high school? Zong?
What?
Zong, are you paying attention?
Yes, I am.
What is the one thing you would do differently if you could repeat high school?
I would have chosen to talk to my friend group earlier on in the school year.
Which friend group?
Not school year, but earlier on in high school. Because in freshman year, I primarily talked to Andy, Sam Beck, and Sam Zimetz all the way up to junior year. I mean, I would talk to you guys every now and then, too. Becky was freshman year. Because we had that
We've
little...
been together since Circle Drive, bro.
Yeah, I know, but, like, not close friends.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you.
And then
We
it
were
was-
close?
What?
Were we close?
No?
Oh.
We weren't, like, close.
She
Yeah.
thought you guys
Like-
were close, but you didn't.
Oh.
You didn't think that.
No, like how I am
I
with...
don't remember you freshman year.
Freshman year was when we had that study hall.
Oh, the study hall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't until this year where I started to actually talk to Faith, Maddie, Joe, Piff, Jack, Ashley more, you a little bit, Andy more. That's what I
But
would change.
like, do you think it would have been the same
No,
if the friend group was like existing freshman year?
I think I would have had more fun throughout all of high school.
But you don't think they've changed as
I
people?
think they've changed.
They have, yeah.
So like it would be different fun than you're having right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Zong would have been.
I didn't do anything with
Different.
these guys.
I think you.
Yeah,
They
we-
were
you
boring. They
shouldn't
did
do anything.
nothing.
Okay.
That's like our friend
would
group.
We would watch a movie
Yeah.
like once a year.
Yeah, that's our friend group.
No, it really is. Maybe once in a while.
Ours was once a year.
I feel like there's two different people in high school: people who do things, and then people who just kind of show up and
Becky.
you know they barely hang out outside of school. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that
a
is you.
shower
You like
upper.
your alone time.
Yeah, that's you too. You barely hang out.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
she
for-
likes her
for
alone
t-
time with
Ty Bear. Her BF.
Yeah.
If you're listening right now, you are a G. You
You are cool.
are literally so cool. The secret word to communicate that you listen to this is meatballs. Or chicken pox.
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox?
Yeah, it's starting to rise, actually.
Monkeypox is?
17 countries.
Oh, okay.
Two
So
hospitalized.
monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Is that an actual thing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you'll know the real people from the fake people if they listen to this far, because the secret word is monkeypox.
Yeah.
Next question.
Don't catch monkeypox. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the next question?
What do you think of mullets, Andy?
Me. If you can pull it off, you should get one.
Can
No, you
anyone at
shouldn't.
Newman
Not
pull it
that you
off?
should get one. Can I? Can
Do you
I?
know anyone at Newman who can pull it
You
off?
kind of had a mullet.
I kind of like Thomas Bates. Like, it was weird at first, but then it's fine now. So,
Honestly,
you don't think so, Ashley? Opinions?
I don't think our guys could pull off mullets.
You don't think any of them did?
No.
Neither did I. Sorry, guys. You tried, though.
Wait, who all got mullets? Owen Sullivan, Thomas Bates.
Yeah.
That's it?
I think...
There's
I
a
think
middle
there's one more.
schooler.
Yeah, there's like that one middle schooler who's always in the intervention room, I think.
Hunter? No, not Hunter.
Oh,
I think
that
it's Hunter.
guy.
No, Hunter's brother.
That
Bo.
guy.
Oh, yes.
Bo, yeah.
His hair is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool, though.
My siblings talk about Bo.
Okay. How can you keep up with a lot of homework, especially if you have games, practices, or your family plans something?
Oh, yeah, it's right.
I thought they meant video games, and I
Oh.
laughed.
Yeah. That was going to go in a different direction.
How do you do it?
Uh,
You don't.
Zong, you were just in basketball, right?
Yes.
How did you do that? You had basketball, and did you have a job?
He had
Did
no
you have a job?
You want the honest question? You want the honest answer?
Yes.
We didn't have homework.
Oh.
We
That's
had
true.
no homework throughout the school year. Okay, it was... Actually, no. I will say for soccer, during soccer season, we had Capstone. And I still had a lot of
you, that should be
time
fine.
after practices. And we only had 2 games a week. So I usually just did it whenever I had time after practice. Because we finished at like 5. And then for games, I just did it in my study house.
Yeah.
So take study halls if you can.
You do not have like a stigma against a study hall. You are not stupid for taking a study hall.
Yeah,
Very
it'll be
helpful.
helpful.
Unless you take it with your friends. Then it's just going to be a fun hall. But if you actually want to get stuff done, you can.
Yeah, and that can also just be like your rest period of the day if you're going through a lot.
Also, I feel like when you have so much stuff to do, I remember my like freshman year, I had so many classes, and then I had soccer, and then my parents were still making me play tennis on top of that. And like it was just like the ultimate time I had to learn time management. And something you just figure out is you kind of just get how to organize things. How do I put this? Like, you just start finding, like, the tiniest, like, slots of time that you start doing stuff. And you start making time for things. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you want to get it done, you can.
If you don't, then actually do it.
If you don't,
Do your
what?
homework.
If you just make sure you do your homework, even if you do it the day of.
Yeah.
Just at least finish it.
At least turn it in.
Yeah.
The dumbest thing is to get it late.
Yes. Because, like, Becky will stay up till, like, 1 in the morning doing homework.
That's Newman News.
Yep. That's
Jordan
still
Newman
homework.
News.
What do you
We have
guys-
to recruit people for Newman News.
Oh, we
Oh,
did
yeah.
Oh,
do-
no, there's already some underclassmen that want to do it.
Andy, do an ad.
Add
What?
to homework. Honestly,
Do his homework.
if you, it's fine to turn in late assignments. Like, you'd rather not, but it's better to turn in late assignments than to
Never.
not turn in any.
Okay.
And you can plan ahead. Like, planning ahead is good. I started doing it this past week. So I have so much experience to tell you guys.
An eventful week.
We
Mm-hmm.
didn't do anything this past week. Actually,
Next
anything?
question?
No?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question.
Oh, this one is not appropriate. Okay.
Okay, what is...
Come on, Newman.
Okay, what does it say? You
yeah,
can.
what is
The next question is kind of similar. How do you handle sports and homework? Is it really stressful, and do you stay up late super late doing it? Again, you just kind of find time. If you want to get stuff done, you can. Sadly, sometimes that means after games you can't join your friends at callers, or you can't hang out with your friends during study hall, but do what you got to do.
It also depends on the classes that you take.
Yeah.
Because if you take the harder classes like AP Bio or Anatomy and all of that stuff, you're going to be taking a bunch of notes and everything. But then if you're taking the easier classes, you won't be dealing with all of that because you'll be able to finish the homework early anyways.
If you're not trying to go to a hard college, don't punish yourself with hard classes. It's not worth it. You know?
That's good advice.
It's good advice?
I like that advice, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing Becky just, yeah.
Andy, if you could tell yourself, your past self, one piece of advice, what would it be?
To not care about what people think. Like,
Ooh.
I'd say freshman to sophomore year, like in between, I stopped caring and I've just been living better. Like, I do more things that I want and I stop, like, oh, what do these people want me to do? It's not being a people pleaser. Like, if they ask you to do something you don't want to do it, just say no.
You're still a people pleaser.
Who?
He's working on
Who do I please?
Everyone.
Not me.
But don't be mean, you know? Like, you can, yeah, don't be mean
Just be
about
yourself.
it.
Just be the way that you want
Be
to
real.
What do you mean don't be mean? Like, don't, like, bother your friends, or, like, don't actually just be mean? Like, what do you mean?
Well, yeah,
Like-
you go.
Good
Don't
question.
ostracize other people.
There's a boundary between saying no and knowing who you are and just being rude.
What?
Okay,
If that makes
if it's
sense.
like,
just saying no.
Like saying no,
Okay.
because some people, they have a hard time of saying no because they think it's mean. But there is that boundary of knowing when to say no and just being straight out rude.
Yeah.
You know.
yes, I have a situation.
You mean, like, there's a boundary between, like, taking time for yourself and being mean?
Well, just like even if you don't want to do something,
Yeah.
like it's okay to say no.
Yes, be real with them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have an example. If you like go to Starbucks, yeah, and then your friends ask you to buy something for them and they'll pay you back,
Yeah.
and
you
you're just too
definitely do
lazy
that.
to stand up and go buy some for them, that's being mean.
That is
No,
being
it
mean.
isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
You're there.
And then you drink your drink
yeah,
in
you
front
bring
of
your
them,
drink. Yeah.
and then you brag.
I don't know who you guys are talking about. But
They sound
no,
like an awful person, don't they?
because like there are times when you just don't want to do the thing, and like what Ashley said.
Okay,
you
but
can
it's
just
so
say
simple
no.
though.
You gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do things.
No.
Remember, Zong?
If it's something really simple, like just
Getting-
Homework, buying your friends drinks from Starbucks.
okay. If it's like your friend needs a ride home and you live close to them,
Then yes.
yeah. Don't say
If it's the
like you
good-
don't want to.
If it's the
really.
good of the other, then sure.
Yeah. Oh, I have something to add. Please do not make garbage excuses to your friends. Like, if you are what you were talking to Andy about, like, if you can't give your friend a ride home, even though they live super close by, don't be like, oh no, my mom. Wait, no. I hate what I'm saying right now. Okay, wait. Like, if you can't do something, please don't try to, like, lay on a bunch of useless excuses. You can just say, like, I don't want to. I don't know. I have a lot of experience of people giving me garbage excuses why they can't do something for a group project or something. And it's really annoying because I'm relying.
Yeah, just be straightforward,
Mhm.
especially with your friends.
Like
I
what
feel like
do.
nothing I said makes sense.
No, that
No,
makes sense.
it makes
It
sense.
made sense.
Also, like if you can't do it, don't say you can do it,
Yeah, I agree.
because then you can't do it, and then
It just causes
but
more
you already
issues.
agreed to do it, so people are counting on you, and then you feel stressed or you feel like a bad person.
That's why saying no is so
Mhm.
important. You just got to analyze what is going on in your life and then make that decision.
Put yourself first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
guys.
the one thing you would redo? Or you would say,
Oh, yeah, that was the question. I
kinda forgot
tell
that
myself,
question.
yeah, put myself first, or like stop. Yeah, don't care about other people.
yeah.
He just stopped caring in general.
I feel like you have like a very distinct humor, and like I
Uh-huh.
love it, and I love it, but I feel like if you cared about what other people think when you were doing your presentations for like math, for example, like that wouldn't have come out. Like it wouldn't
I
have
was
been
proud of that
funny
one.
if you were too busy caring about what other people think.
Mm.
Like during one of his math presentations junior year for a final, pre-calc, yeah. It was so funny. One of the jokes was he was just on a random slide, and all of a sudden he's trying to switch the slide, but a picture of Justin Bieber pops up. And we're all like, what? And then he's like, oh, let me just click past that really quick. And so he starts clicking, and then there's another one, and he clicks, and then there's another one, and he keeps clicking, and there's like 20 pictures, and everyone died laughing. But if it was like, no, what if they make fun of me? What if they don't think my joke is funny? That wouldn't have come alive. So,
I think that.
yeah, don't care what other people think.
Harder said than done.
I think, I care about if I can make other people laugh. So, like, that joke where the multiple pictures came up, I would think if people would laugh at it. But then, I'm like, if people don't laugh at it, they don't laugh at it, so... But I know, I think it's funny, so I just do it.
Yeah.
If I think it's funny.
Wait, that's good advice. Like, the only way I think you can not care what other people think is to make sure, like, you can fully identify with it and, like, love it. Like, if you love something, if you love an outfit you're wearing, for example, you're not going to care what other people think because you, like, feel good in it and you're, like, secure in that. But I think, like, when you don't like something that you're doing or, like, wearing or, like, saying, then you're going to care what other people think. Like, if you start using swear words to fit in, but you personally do not like swear words, then you're going to start caring what other people think. Just don't use swear words and kind of stick to what you love. That's my advice.
What?
Dude is pointing to himself.
Yeah.
That was just a random example, but it applies to everything.
Yeah.
That's the best way to get over caring what other people think. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, someone out there is going to hate that thing.
And just prove them wrong.
Yeah. Just be like, screw you.
That's one of the best feelings, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
When
It's because,
people...
yeah.
Shoot. What is it?
I can go. Okay.
It's the best feeling when people...
When people...
Okay. Okay. You can think. No? You want him to think about it? Like, when... I was gonna say something else, but, like,
prove people wrong.
when people see that you're happy, I don't know, they don't like you.
Very true.
But you're happy, so...
Mhm.
Like, who cares what they think, you know?
When other people see you, they don't like how you're happy.
Like, you're doing something that they can't do, but just because they can't do it and they see that you're happy doing it, they're, like, jealousy.
Yeah.
It is very true.
But just keep doing it anyways.
Yeah.
Make them more jealous.
Especially if they're hating
Like,
on you.
yeah, excel in it.
Like, if they hate you for what you do, but you're good at it because they can't do it, just keep doing it.
And also you have to realize that it's just a reflection of themselves. And what they're saying about you is actually what they don't like about themselves.
Ooh, wow.
It is true.
Deep.
I never heard it.
Just
You
kidding.
mean what?
Okay, next question.
Give me an example. Huh?
No.
Give me an example. Give me an example. No, I want to hear this.
Kidding. I was just
I
kidding.
want to hear this. We're
Next one.
settling this after
Next one.
this.
Looking back, are you glad you stayed at Newman?
I like the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only because of the class that we have.
Mhm.
Which one?
Our
Our
class. Our
Oh,
2022 class.
2022.
We have a very good class.
Yeah, we have a good class.
I wish more people stayed though. A lot of the atmosphere died the
Really?
further we got on.
Yeah,
Really?
a little bit.
I think we're good.
Our class is solid right now.
I think we're solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just solid in like middle school.
For middle school people.
Yeah.
Not as high schoolers we wouldn't have been.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I went to public school for like grade school, and then we have a lot. We were really separated. But Newman is a small school, so I feel like since our class is so small, it's just you can better connect with everyone.
Mm-hmm. It was nice.
It's more fun that way too.
No, we're done.
You do get sick of people a little bit though.
Yeah,
You
like
do.
Becky.
Thank you.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
honored. See, I love
True, though.
myself, so I
True.
don't care about your jealousy right now.
As long as you're just jealous.
Yeah, for piano skills, obviously.
And my encroaching guitar skills.
I've never heard you play guitar.
Do you want me to?
No.
Oh. Are you scared?
Wow.
Not now.
Yeah, you might be better than him.
You probably
Maybe.
will be.
You think?
Yeah.
I got like so many years of piano under my belt though, so.
I stopped playing guitar.
No, why?
I got lazy, and then I got into other stuff.
Drugs?
Like,
Oh,
Yeah, I got into drugs.
don't do drugs.
yeah.
That's our
Please
next
don't.
piece of advice.
Don't do drugs, yeah.
Drugs are usually never the problem though.
Well, it's
just
just
the
the
solution that they try to
it's
find.
the emotional hurt that they're experiencing with
yeah.
it, that they're trying to find something to cope with,
Yeah.
use to cope.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. Do you eventually get back to trying and don't feel burnt out anymore?
Yes.
Wait, what does this question mean?
Like,
Oh, yeah. I can get. Yeah, go on.
I would. Yeah, sometimes it might take a while. Like, you might feel like,
You answered Becky's question first.
oh, what?
Becky's
No,
asking
no,
what
it's
this
cool.
question's asking.
Keep going, keep going.
Sometimes you'll feel burnt out, and you'll feel burnt out for a while. That's happened to me. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
like from just school or people or work, whatever it is,
Life in general.
you will feel motivated again. Well,
Yeah.
if you try to feel motivated again, you will. If you don't try, you'll stay burnt out for a long time. But
Yeah. Like, personally, for me, I get burned out very easily. It's just a part of my nature, and it's something that I've, like, continually work on. But I think it's just, you just really have to get through it. Like, you're gonna cry, you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna get so depleted in everything. But at the end of the day, especially if it's something that you really want to do, you have to weigh in the pros and cons of why am I doing this, and keep pushing through, and keep, like Andy said, like, stay motivated, and you're gonna get through it, and by the end of, like, the results you're gonna get is gonna be so worth it. So yeah.
Agreed. Just find your motivation.
Yeah.
I think you just need to rest. Any burnout.
sleep
Just
8
take
hours.
a break.
But
Don't
like,
push yourself when you're burnt out.
but when you're in the middle of something, like, for example, a theater show, you're gonna get burned out in the middle of it, but you just have to persevere. And when you get to the end, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I made such great memories, even though I got to a point where I wanted to give up.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
But yeah, rest after, because it's a lot.
Oh
you know?
man, I got burnt out with senior project. You
Yeah.
did it in 2 pages too, right, Andy?
2 days?
2 days, yeah.
2 days too, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Weren't you burnt out?
No.
Yeah, I was tired
I was
and I
dead.
wanted to die.
Me too.
I should literally skip the
I
day of
didn't.
school to finish.
I did.
Me
Yeah,
too.
she skipped school.
I told my parents I was sick.
I was gonna skip school, but then I didn't want to work on it anymore.
Suck at procrastinating.
Who?
You guys.
I wrote it
We
in
suck
3
at
days.
procrastinating?
Yeah, you guys suck at procrastinating.
You mean we're really good at procrastinating?
No.
What do you mean?
How?
You suck
I
at
did it the last
procrastinating,
2
procrastinating.
days.
No, it's because like you guys needed the day off.
Yeah, I still went to school and finished
Oh.
it.
Yeah, like
Bro.
you both took the day off.
Wow.
So I was calling you those 3 days.
I didn't want to work on
Remember?
it, so I had to go to school.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was literally working on them for like 7 hours each day.
I did the same thing.
Oh yeah.
I
Wait,
just-
no?
I finished them in 2.
You finished it during spring break.
No, I finished.
I
them
mean
in 2.
spring break. Winter.
fall?
What was it? It
We
was
didn't have a fall break. Oh, I did it during
Thanksgiving break?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I did a Saturday, Sunday.
Because I remember your parents were
Sunday,
like, you
Monday.
have to finish it before Friday or something.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
told me that.
So you were finished before. Yeah.
I still did it in the 2 days though, because
Okay,
my parents they needed.
I did in one day.
That's pretty good
No.
though.
Oh my gosh. I
I
was like,
didn't.
whoa.
He's good at procrastinating
15
because he does
pages.
his book bento, the homeroom, before
Yeah,
the actual
I woke-
break.
Are you kidding?
Okay, I was gonna do it. I got home at 10 or 11, one of the
He was
two.
busy.
And I said I was gonna do it like earlier, a few days before. I'm like, I'm gonna do it that day after I get home. But then I didn't. So I set my alarm for 5 in the morning to wake up early and do it.
I do that a lot.
But then I went to sleep at 12. So that's 5 hours of sleep. I woke up at 5. I was tired. I didn't want to do it. So I'm like, I'll wake up at 6 and do it. So I went back to sleep at 6. I was still tired, so I waited till 6:45. Then 6:40.
Your nails are painted.
I literally said
And then
that.
Why
Anyways,
did I not know that?
I said
I'm
that
so
all-
sorry.
6:45. I wake up and then I pull out. I'm like, oh, I can't finish this in time. But I still try. I get my backpack, pull on my laptop. I search up the summary of my book because I didn't read it, and then I start working on it. Then I realized the title's different. The book, it was Crow Call instead of the Crow's Call, and I realized I was reading a summary for a different book. 5 minutes in. That was only 5 minutes in. So all my pictures that I got were wrong. That book was like, it was more famous. So this one, I searched up a summary and I made sure the title was right. But then it didn't have a summary for the book. So I read the overview of the book and did my whole book bento using the overview.
Like the back.
Yeah, I got all my pictures and writing, like my writing done at 7:15. And that's the latest I can leave without being late for school. So I showed up like 1 minute before school starts. Then in homeroom, I like did my finishing touches and sent it to Mr. Mooney.
Nice.
Round of applause.
I know.
That's how you
Nice.
procrastinate right there.
That is.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, wait.
To any freshmen listening.
Yeah,
That
also
will happen.
I had to do my map project because that was due the same day.
No,
Oh
it
my
wasn't.
gosh.
Yeah,
No?
I did on Tuesday. It was due on Tuesday. I presented the first day.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
And Beck was
damn.
my partner, and I tried to hint to Beck like, "Hey Beck, you want to take this home and tape some stuff?" He's like, "No, I don't have tape." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll just take it home," because I thought I was gonna do it that night with the book bento, but then I didn't do that. So I brought it to school, and I went to Mrs. Gasper's room because he's in that homeroom, and I'm like, "Hey Beck, there's tape over there. I didn't tape it, haha." So yeah, we taped it in homeroom too.
Either way,
Nice.
don't procrastinate. It sucks a lot.
I think-
it does.
I think if you don't care about the class, it's the most efficient way to get it done.
That's true. Or if you have like really good friends who will help you throughout the homework.
Like we literally had the
something.
book bento for 5
like, actually
months.
Mm-hmm.
February, March, January, February, March,
That's
April,
not
May.
5 months.
Wait, February, March, April, May.
Yeah.
4 months.
Four.
We got it in January.
It's super far back in classroom every time I try and pull up the
Mhm, I know.
assignment.
That was with the map project too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And majority of us didn't even read our books.
Yeah.
I actually read my book. That's why it took so long.
This-
I read mine like a year ago.
I didn't read mine.
You did a little bit.
I read 200
Looks
out of
like
600
I'm
pages.
That's
The A
actually pretty good
student.
for you.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proud.
Shall dress up as I in. Okay, this one's
Wait,
not
what?
speaking English. I was reading the next question. If anyone was wondering. Shall dress up.
Shall I dress up?
Try to put it together.
Shall I dress up in math? I'm science Halloween Sunday last night. This looks like one of the posts when they say tap the middle button on your keyboard. You know what I'm talking
Or
about?
like on your phone.
On
where
your
you have
phone.
Those...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Like the autocorrect
Okay,
thing.
just go to the next one then.
Skip.
Tips for high school students that feel anxious doing anything.
That's a good one.
Drug. Don't do drugs. No, it's not drugs. I don't. Anxious. Like I always feel, not always. I feel anxious a lot, but like I didn't do anything about it, and I'm
I think-
fine. But
I think just do it. Like if you want to go talk to someone, just go talk to them. You know.
Yeah,
And
do
it's
what
har-
Ashley did.
You know. Or
And if you're depressed, just be happy.
no, not that. But it's
You're
just
supposed
like
to be happy.
it's just like if you see someone in a room and you think they're really cool, just go up to them and be like hi and like introduce yourself and start up a
Who was that for
conversation.
Ashley?
Who was that for you, Ashley?
I didn't do that.
You did.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
I did?
I don't know.
Becky.
Tiber.
Wait, I did. When?
No, never mind.
Never mind.
I don't
Keep
know.
going. Keep
Wait,
going.
I didn't do
Keep
anything.
going with your
Yeah, you were saying.
advice.
Never mind.
Like-
What?
You guys, you can go.
I don't know. I think this question. Oh, I'm perceiving it as like anxious doing social things, with other people,
Don't force yourself.
yeah, don't do anything if you don't want to. Like, don't feel pressure to do it just because your other friends are doing it or whatever. But like, if you think it'll be fun but you're scared, just go.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, go out of your comfort zone for a bit.
Like, from personal experience, the reason why I said, like, if you want to talk to someone, go talk to them, because it's like you're overthinking it in your head, and if you just go and do it, then it just relieves everything, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, well, I did it, kind of thing.
And then sometimes you'll regret it, but
Yeah, but that's part of the learning experience.
but if you don't do it, you're gonna regret not doing it.
I agree.
And that
Yeah.
part sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you, like, when you do it, you can never regret it. I feel like every time I do something that's, like, outside of my comfort zone, I never actually end up regretting it. Like, I regret stuff that, like, I cowarded out to do.
Mhm.
Because it's
Yeah.
like I at least have the comfort of, hey, like, I pushed myself today. I did good today. I went out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, coming from personal experience, just like an experience that I had was I've done dance my entire life and I wanted to go into acting. And it was just that fear of what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like what was racing through my head of choosing theater and dance was I was like, if I look back, this was freshman year, so all the freshmen out there. But, like, I looked back. Like, I was thinking of, if I looked back at this year and did dance and had the thought of, I wonder what my year would have looked like if I did theater, I would have regretted that so much. And so that's why I decided to do theater. And I was like, I know that I can always go back to dance. And because I took that leap of faith and that big step, I never went back. So it's just like, even though it's scary, just take that step and see where it leads you. And sometimes you fail and you make mistakes, but just go for it because you never know. And it can lead you down, like, paths that you never thought you would go down. So that's just what I would advise you to do, but do your own thing. I don't know. Everyone's experience is different.
Don't take the advice if you don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
You shouldn't take advice.
It's just from personal
You should.
Take advice.
It's like,
It's just
Yeah.
like telling your own personal stories.
you don't have to take advice.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you
Okay.
don't want to, yeah.
Yeah. Make what you make of it.
What?
What is it?
Take what you make of
Take
it.
what you make of it. Yeah.
Make what you take.
Wait, make what
I don't know.
take what you make of it.
You gotta do
Anyways,
the cooking
I
by
don't
the
know.
book.
But yeah,
No.
Okay.
that's what I would say.
Yeah, all advice that we're giving here, obviously, take it with a grain of salt. Like,
Yeah.
try it for yourself. Everything works differently for everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just find what you feel comfortable with and then get in that routine.
And then ignore the rest of what we said.
Yep.
And then don't leave a dislike, though. Even though we
Give a
give,
thumbs up.
yeah, thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel.
Comment what
Can
you liked.
can
honestly.
we get 100 subscribers before the end of this school year?
in
I'm gonna,
a
like,
few
subscribe
days.
on, like, 5 spam accounts. So whoever listens to this tomorrow, all you gotta do is subscribe, and then we're good.
Giveaway at 100. Song's mine.
The next question,
No.
it's very spelled wrong. This person thinks they're very funny. I would want to know if I should be worried for high school.
Should I be worried for high school?
Yeah.
No.
Basically.
No.
It's fine.
No.
It's
fine.
fun, honestly.
It's
It's
fine.
not
It
that
can be
big of a
fun.
deal.
It can't be fun,
With the right people.
but don't worry about it,
Really don't.
Yeah, don't overthink.
especially at Inman. It's definitely like a safe environment kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't. It's okay.
I think you should do your homework though.
You'll be good. Yes.
Yes.
Do your homework.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's coming from Andy, do your homework.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
What do you wish you
Your
did
name's
differently for Capstone?
Like,
You're
I'm
What?
fine. I'm fine with how mine turned out.
Yeah, I'm good with mine.
not
Don't stress
procrastinated
about
so long.
Actually, I kind of like how I procrastinated it because I literally took 2 days. The first day I did 7 pages. The second day I did 8 pages. And I was like dying the entire day, like dying of stress. But, I mean, I got it done super quickly. I got
That's
it
true.
done quicker than I would have without a deadline. I don't know if I regret procrastinating. But then again, that advice doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
If you like throw up when you're that stressed, I wouldn't recommend that.
No. I told myself that I would do like
Yeah.
an hour a day during the
Yeah.
summer.
No.
That did not happen.
Guys,
I did
summer
not
days don't
start it
work.
until the deadlines happened during the school year.
Yep.
Yeah. That really does happen. Okay.
Mhm.
What are good ways to stay ahead of the curve?
Huh?
What are good ways to stay ahead of the curve? Which
What-
I'm interpreting to be
Mm.
above average
Mhm.
student.
Above average.
Do your homework. Study.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? Just doing your homework and getting it in on time probably puts you ahead of the
Pay
average.
attention.
I feel
Yeah,
like
paying attention in
being
class.
being a tryhard.
Like Ashley.
Not really. I used to be, but I feel like throughout the years I stopped. But being a tryhard is a lot of pressure that you
Yeah.
put on yourself.
What do you mean by
Like,
try hard?
A
trying to
tryhard
be the
is
best of the best.
someone who like wants everything this way, needs to get a 4.0, needs to do this, blah 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 blah. You know, like that just puts so much pressure on yourself.
It's okay to
Like,
not get a 4.0.
Yeah,
either.
it's like calm down. You're gonna be fine.
I
life
didn't
is gonna
get
be
a
fun.
4.0, okay?
Yeah, you
like-
still bring that up though.
A tryhard is
If
like
people bring
I
it
didn't
up,
get an A
yeah.
on this. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think it's good to have goals.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you want to be ahead of the curve, I'll tell my story about Apush. I'll tell a little story. So basically, what happened is that I took Apush, which is AP US History, and I was super scared for it because all the US History kids were telling me it's scary. So, like, Apush is harder than that, so, like, I was, like, so worried. So the first test comes around, and I'm studying super hard for it and everything, and I got like -3 wrong. And then I look around me, and everyone has kind of like -10 wrong, -11 wrong, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Well, beginner's luck. And then that kept kind of happening for every test. When I asked questions on why everyone, like I asked around, I just asked them questions like, hey, like, did you read this reading? Or like, hey, like, are you studying it all tonight? What I figured out is that nobody was reading the readings for Apush at all. I was kind of the only one reading the readings like fully. At least that's what they told me. And so I think a good way to stay ahead of the curve is to just, I don't even know how I'd put that. Don't like put in the effort, I guess. Don't expect, use your teacher's resources that they give you. And if you ask your teachers for help, they surprisingly will help you. Like, they're surprisingly willing to help you. Today I asked Mr. Aldridge for help to get my A- up to an A. And he gave me a bunch of like extra credit options. And he was like, hey, if you don't do well in the final, here's some more extra credit. And he was super chill about it. So, yeah. A good way to stay out of the curve probably is do what you're supposed to do and ask teachers for help if you need it, because they will help you. They are there to
Yeah.
help you.
I think that brings up a good concept of, this is what my mom taught me, but asking for what you want and need. That's something that she always taught me growing up, is like, if you want something, ask for it. If you need something, ask for it. And like I said, everyone is their own person, and some people may have a more difficult time doing this, but it really helps just going, like, being like, I don't understand this. Hey, can you help me with this? Or I like really need this right now. Can you help me with this? Like, having that skill, it's not something that you're born with. It's a skill that you have to develop. It's going to help you so much in your life, career-wise.
Like, asking for help
school-wise.
is a skill you need to develop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like vocalizing your needs, you
Mhm.
know, so you can get to where you want to be.
No one has it all.
Yeah.
No one has all the skills, so don't feel like pressure to
Yeah.
be super skilled in everything.
I agree. Yeah.
The next question is, what should I do with a drunken sailor? What should I do with a drunken...
Oops.
Drink with them.
Drink water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what
Or
you meant, right?
lemonade.
Zach? Lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade?
Starbucks?
Or a dragon drink.
Do you even know
Drink-
what that's called?
Drink
That's
and
called
drive.
dragon drink,
It
right?
is dragon.
Oh, the
fruit.
dragon drink.
It's the dragon fruit refresher.
Yeah.
Very yummy.
Same thing.
It is actually really good.
No,
Why'd you
it's
bring
kind
that
of
up?
sugary.
I don't know.
Dude, I didn't think you said dragon drink. I thought you said drink and drive.
Drink and drive.
I was like, no,
don't
let's
do
not
that,
do
guys.
that.
Please don't.
That's not fun.
Yeah, don't follow Zong's footsteps.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a sip. Of
I know, I'm
alcohol
just
in my
kidding.
life.
Besides church wine, of
Yeah.
course.
That's
Oh yeah,
not-
drink that
Oh,
if you
does
want.
it not
I
count
mean,
as
you-
alcohol?
No, it does not, because it's the blood of Christ.
But
Yeah,
you could
but
get drunk off.
It's
it.
still kind of the same. Like,
Oh, heresy.
We're not getting into this, Becky.
I have.
Next
Okay.
question.
Next question. How do you do homework without doing homework?
You ask friends for the homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Basically.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Do you think it comes back to bite you, Zong?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're naturally smart. And you can figure it out.
Like if you can
really
do
quickly.
it, but you don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like you understand it, then it's fine.
Yeah.
If you copy someone else's homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you know you'll understand it, it's just you're too lazy to do it.
Yeah. I get
then
that.
it's fine. But like if you don't understand any of it, and when it comes to the test, you're completely screwed
Mm-hmm.
because you won't have your friends for the test.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless
Unless it's online.
you're really
or
good at
something.
cheating.
Yeah.
At Becky.
The next question. How do I get How do I get such good looks like Sungcha?
Oh,
What?
damn!
Zong has
That's
got
not
a
a
fan
question.
Zong,
base.
you're literally a hottie.
That is
Like,
not a question.
all the middle schoolers love
I
you.
need the proof.
It is a question. Look at.
Oh, it says right there.
How do I
See?
get such good looks like Sungcha? See?
Even my mom
Zong
said
has a
you're more
fan
of the good-looking
base.
guys in our grade.
Yeah.
That's kind of
agree.
weird. Your mom.
But
Whoa.
like, she's honest though.
It's kind of weird.
Is that where you get it? You're very honest, Ashley.
Yeah, it is my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't.
Well, how, Zong?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How?
Can you tell us
what's
your
your-
Can you
secret?
please?
Your
Yeah.
routine.
There's nothing good about me. in
Shut
that
up.
sense.
Well, then why do all the girls love you?
Yeah.
They don't.
They do.
Where
They
do
do
your
not.
good looks
Like
come
who?
from then?
All the middle schoolers.
That's weird.
They think you're hot.
I know who your secret admirers are.
Who?
I can't say they're secret. You have a fan base though.
I know one.
Teehee. Zong is
I won't
embarrassed.
tell you.
You guys are so annoying.
Zong's blushing right now.
I'm actually not blushing.
It's super hardcore. You guys can't see it, but his face is beat
Yeah.
red.
You just want to
Totally.
bet? Watch.
That what?
We'll post a picture. of
Zong's open.
this. It's
too.
not even red.
It's not. That was a joke, you idiot.
Yeah, of course
Zong's
it's not
single.
red, no.
If you want to hit him up, at 715.
Yeah, he was just complaining
Don't
about
leak
being
his phone
single. If he subscribes to Newman News, he'll consider it.
515-551-9990.
Uh huh. Yep. He'll get back to you.
When should we start applying to college?
Oh,
As soon as you can.
isn't it fall of
It's a
senior
rolling
year?
start usually a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you
So,
want
just
to
get
get
as
into the
soon as
college that you
possible.
really want to, make sure you do the early applications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the regular decision is going to suck, and you're just going to be waiting and waiting to see if you get in personal experience.
Mm.
Like you applied later? Like when?
Yeah, because so Johanna and Maddie, they both applied for the early action for Madison. So they got their stuff ahead of time. And then I didn't.
Like when?
I think like December, January.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I applied later, like 1 day later. But that was for the regular decision, and I didn't get mine till like March.
So it was constantly eating away at you?
Yeah. Because it was the college that I wanted to go to. Because I got accepted in all of the other colleges. Except for that one that I actually really wanted to go to.
Are you going there?
Yeah, Madison.
Oh, that's sick. Can you use my question in Newman News?
Yes.
Mhm.
What
Yep.
question?
This one. This is a question.
I know.
Yes, we can.
Okay. There we go.
How do you go about choosing a college? Oh, there's so many college ones.
Boo. Stop
Your
talking about
college?
Okay,
college.
boo.
College.
We don't like your college questions,
Tour
so we're
it.
skipping it.
Make
Yeah.
sure you like the campus.
Agree.
And make sure it has your major. If you have
Agree.
figured out your major. There you go.
Agree.
Agree.
Zong just
Agree.
spitting fire over here. Phone number 715
And if you
551.
can afford it.
No, just give him a snap.
9990.
Who wants a phone number?
At-
Like Game Pigeon?
Zongchalo.
That's not even my
Instagram
snap.
at Zongchalo.
We already kind of answered
Hit
this
his
question.
DMs.
Are study halls useful in high school?
Yes.
Depends
Yes.
if you're with your friends or not. If you are with your friends, probably
Yes.
not. What teacher gives the least homework?
Exposing them.
What teacher gives the least homework?
Can I be honest? I don't know.
Be honest.
No, it's okay.
Be
No,
honest.
we're leaving.
Can we post this after we graduate?
Yeah, we can post it after.
Okay, good. Because then we're
I
gone.
don't- No one's gonna do anything before we graduate.
Zombie
We
if
haven't.
ghosts.
Our
post
last
this.
podcast was a while ago. They won't remember.
They won't even see it.
Yeah,
It'll
they
be
will.
like 3 people who have the notification bell on.
That's true. Okay, so
I know mine.
teacher that gives the least amount of homework.
Yeah. Just think about it.
That I have right now.
I'd
Who
say
gave the least amount of homework?
I would say I don't think we have gotten any homework from Tony Knoll this year. But that was kind of like
No, it's because
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because
no, it was split between 3 different people.
yeah.
Because we had Mr. Noel as the main person,
Mhm.
and then he split it to 3 other people, which was you,
Madeline.
Nora, and Madeline.
Yeah. So like technically Mr. Knoll didn't give any homework, but I gave you guys homework, so I guess that counts for Numinous.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think every teacher gave homework.
Yeah, but who gave the least amount?
Basil.
this is mood.
Oh, yeah, Basil.
gave a lot of homework.
Well,
He did, but they were like, no.
They were easy.
Not during U.S. history.
No, I'm talking current affairs.
Yeah, current affairs were the homework was easy.
Yeah. It was more like busy work.
for Basil?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like once a week.
100%. Yep.
Once a week busy work.
Yeah.
That's
know.
like the journals for Mungie though.
That
Yeah.
is.
Once a week busy work. But then also Mungie gave out a lot of big projects, so I
But
wouldn't
then
argue
again,
Mungie.
neither of those teachers are going to be here. next
Aldrich.
year,
True.
Aldrich is the one who gives the least homework. I would say Aldrich is
Yeah.
more scarce than Basil.
But if you bomb his assignments,
so You're
your
screwed.
grade
But
just
how hard is it to
plummets.
bomb his assignments?
I mean, I
Mid-
did once.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you like
Yeah.
answer something contrary to the Catholic
Yeah.
Church's curriculum?
No,
You
seriously.
go against them, it's going to be...
I said something about like
Just stay quiet.
it was
in that
about like
class and
God
you'll
or
be Gucci.
something. And like why God created like humans or whatever. And I said I like wanted to be cool, so I was like maybe God got lonely or something. And he's like, no, that's wrong. And like I was just trying to like be creative, because he said we could. And he's
Dang.
like, that's not right. And like I was
Well,
like,
you still
oh.
got to go along
Just a-
the lines of it.
Just agree with him.
Yeah. If you're in his class, agree with him. Then
Agreed.
you'll be perfectly fine. You'll
Just,
get a grade.
just
Yep.
shut up if you don't agree with him. Otherwise,
I mean, you can say the stuff in class, but on the assignments, just agree with him and you'll get a good grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ashley.
what should I dress
I
as
thought
for
you said-
Halloween?
And Among Us.
Yes, I second that.
Among Us. Among Us.
It
Yeah.
like it was funny, and then it like everyone liked it unironically, and then it died, and now everyone likes it ironically.
Yeah. I remember when we would play that game so much.
Study hall,
Yeah.
and then our study hall into activity period until lunch.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fun.
Yep.
I think it taught me a life lesson. Cause
Among Us.
yeah,
There are people who
Okay,
would stab you in the
I
back.
thought I was really good at it,
But you suck.
but so I wouldn't like pinpoint stuff, and then I would be right, but people would hate me for being right. Jesus.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay,
Sorry.
I was playing. Okay, there was one situation. I was playing with a group of people, and I saw someone come from medbay, and then like later, like it was a few seconds later, but then I said it was him because he was coming from that direction or whatever. I don't really remember, and they voted me out because I was being too smart, but I was right. So, if you're right,
Who are those people?
no
Oh,
one.
you said Jesus because they hated Jesus for telling the truth, and
Wait.
you're like Jesus.
I'm not like Jesus.
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah, dressed as Among Us.
What teacher gives the most homework?
I actually don't know.
I'd say.
This
Gasper.
year, we had...
Oh
But I
yeah,
didn't have her.
Gasper.
No.
Yeah, Gasper's is hard. I don't know. I haven't
Oh, I
had
guess
her classes.
Ashley, you had her for environmental, which isn't a
She
lot,
didn't.
right?
Well, we had
It's a lot
more.
of note-taking.
It's work.
Depends on the class.
Yeah, I
It's
would
the
say
most
depends on
work.
the
Like,
class.
I'd
because
say.
I've heard anatomy takes a lot of...
Yeah, I know that anatomy and
Yeah.
AP bio,
Yes.
they have a lot of notes.
Highly recommend environmental science. You should take it. Great class.
I'd
loved
say
it.
Mungie.
I don't
then.
recommend stats online. It's not
Don't.
worth it.
Well, Fetch said they're not doing that anymore.
Okay.
So
Good.
I don't recommend a math class when you're a senior and you have all of your credits.
Yep.
credits already.
I didn't do that, and
Don't
I'm
do
so glad
that.
I didn't waste my time with AP Stats.
But then she created bonds with freshmen.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah, so I didn't take what do you call it? I didn't take a math credit this year because I don't like math. So I was like, okay, I know it would look so good for college, but I'm just not going to take a math credit because I know I'm not going to enjoy this class. I didn't. And then guys, shut up. Sorry, they're talking about something and it's making me upsetty spaghetti. Anyway.
What you have in your jacket?
Okay, Becky, go.
Sorry, I got distracted. So I was planning on TAing for like a teacher where I wouldn't have to do anything, but I ended up TAing for Mrs. Rowe because she asked for help. So I had to teach algebra math to like freshmen. It was like a slower class. So since we were understaffed in the math department and they had to take AP Stats and AP Calc online, Mrs. Rowe had to take on an extra class and two different classes, which was Algebra 1A and Algebra 1B, that were previously separated. They became one class. And so Mrs. Rowe basically was teaching two classes at once. She requested me as a TA, and I had to like learn how to teach my own class while she was teaching the other class. It was probably I learned the most
Math.
Math. I learned the most math and like just general skills during that period.
You learned
Because-
the most math in that class period?
What's up?
You learned the most math in that period?
Well, yeah. I finally understood concepts that I've like known for years, but like I never got why they worked the way they did.
Oh.
So like when you have to teach other people things, when you become like a TA for that sense, you literally learn the concept so thoroughly that you can explain it in like 5 different ways. Especially since it was a slow class, sometimes I would have to like re-explain. Ashley just burped.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I hope
You would have to re-explain the same concept like 5 times. So, and then also like teaching a class, you're gonna feel like you have no idea what you're doing, but you just gotta look confident. I don't know. It just gave me like a lot of skills in general. Don't be afraid not to take a math credit. Is our message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take non-traditional credits too. Those help.
Yeah, they do.
Like TAing. Or Numinous.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Probably Numinous, I would say.
Yeah.
So
Numinous is
Becky
fun.
didn't want to learn math to teach math, so she could teach math.
So she got math anyways.
She didn't take a math class so that she could teach math.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that
Whoops. How do you manage sports in school? We already kind of
The
said
other
that.
one.
Is it worth it? This one's for you, Zung. Is it worth
Yeah.
it to eat off campus?
Why is it for me?
Because you eat the most.
You
out of
always go
us.
off campus,
No,
bro.
I don't. It's Piff and Jack who always go off campus.
Okay, well,
Is it worth it to
You
eat
can
off
still
campus?
answer
If you
it.
have the money and you want to use the money, then yes.
If gas isn't
And
too expensive.
That too, and if you don't like the school lunch and you don't bring your own lunch,
Like
then
me.
obviously yes.
Mm-hmm.
but like, doesn't it get so pricey?
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
if you have money and you
I
want
know.
to use money,
Or
or just
Going
go
to
to
the-
Quick Trip.
yeah.
I
Quick
feel
Trip
like I have
every
a
day.
problem with Quick Trip because every time I go outside of my house, I feel like I have to like stop somewhere. Do you guys get that too?
No,
No.
No? Me and my brother were bonding over that the other day. We were like, yeah, it's a bad habit because sometimes just because you're outside of the house in your car and you're driving home, you think to yourself, oh, it would be fun if I go get Quick Trip.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't.
in the morning
Yeah.
when I drive to school, I'm like I'll be late, but like
Quick Trip looking mighty fine.
Not me.
I don't know.
when I come home too. Yeah.
What is the best and worst part of high school?
The memories that you make are the best.
Mm-hmm.
The worst are the memories that you make. It goes both ways.
That's a
Honest
good answer.
right there.
I would say the best part is like making memories with people, and then the worst part is having to stick with those people. If that
It's like
makes
the same
sense.
thing as the one I
No,
said,
do you know what I mean? Though?
I think I understand what
Yeah,
you're
'cause I've
saying.
been stuck with Becky
The worst
since
part is that you
elementary.
can't break it off with anyone.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
keep good connections all around, despite how toxic that person might be. Like, especially if you don't find, like, your friend group, I feel like you're going to spend a lot of time not feeling like you belong anywhere.
Yeah.
Because, like, you probably could make a friend group in a bigger school, but at Newman, it's, like, so small that you're going to be, like, stuck in that gross situation.
Yeah, like these guys.
But the best part, come on, let's get a better answer than that.
Oh,
What's
Sorry,
the-
I actually took my answer.
What's the best part? What was the best part of our high school career? Even middle school.
Senior
retreat.
Yes.
Senior
That
retreat.
was,
That was so
bombed
nice.
out.
That's a memory though.
Yeah, but it was the
The
best
same
part.
answer.
Okay, it was the
I
best.
know,
it was the
but more
best-
specific.
It was the best part
Okay,
of high school.
yeah.
Literally the best part. I loved it.
Why?
In high school, yeah.
Wait, you say your why first, and I'll go second.
Because, like, going back to the groups, everyone is isolated in their own groups. Like, everyone will have their own groups. But at the senior retreat, for us at least, we all found out that we could interact with each other perfectly fine, and then we actually liked each other. How long were we there for? 2 days? 3? Yeah, we could deal with each other for 3 days. And it was actually just really fun hanging out with everyone together instead of just being, like, isolated in those little...
We were forced to, like, mingle. You know, we
Yeah,
were
we
forced to
weren't.
go outside of our comfort zone and talk to each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually think that the senior retreat was better than the senior trip.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
definitely.
Easily.
Senior trip, I kind
Easily.
of got tired
I
because
got bored at the
I
beginning.
did
were
get bored.
walking. And the baseball game, like right before the baseball game, like the cookout thingy,
Yes.
I was like in a fever dream. I don't know what was happening. I wasn't even there.
She was high.
He was high. Oh,
I was just
Andy.
there, and everyone was like down, and I'm like, I didn't know. I didn't.
Okay,
know.
Everyone was
we know
kinda
why people
Explain.
were
What do you
down.
mean?
Okay.
What happened?
Everyone's
Like
kind of
everyone
pissed
felt
off.
like the morale was down. Like everyone didn't want to be there or whatever, and like my friend group, like Zymates and them, they were talking weird. I don't even know what I'm talking.
But, like,
about.
the environment changed? Like,
yeah,
the
I
atmosphere
don't.
changed?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, the senior retreat, we all talked to each other, and were forced to talk to each other, basically. But then the senior trip showed that a lot of us don't even care about the others.
Yeah.
And
And,
then-
yeah.
Some of us just didn't want to be at the tailgate because of some of the stuff.
Yeah.
I think,
And
like,
then-
the senior retreat was better than the senior trip because the senior trip, it was all of us getting in a bus, a 4-hour bus drive, and then we drove to Six Flags. But the bad part about Six Flags is that you can't travel as a big class. You're definitely going to, like, split off, and you're all going to go off in your own friend groups.
Yeah.
In the senior retreat, we were forced to intermingle, and we did big activities, and it was free. The senior trip, we were, like, spending so much money, and we were all separate, and it just wasn't fun. It didn't feel like a senior trip. It felt like me just going out with my friends for the weekend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I don't want.
And, like, for me personally, the senior trip, like, getting to have our own rooms was really cool because you get that alone time as well as that socializing time. But it was also really cool because you see your classmates at school, and that's it. Where the senior retreat, you really get to see who they are in a way 24/7. And so you get to see their personalities change or see their personalities stay the same, which was really cool. And like everyone else said, just getting to know everyone and having to intermingle because they did make us sit at like different tables each day and sit with someone
for
new,
different meals.
which was really cool.
I loved that. That was my favorite part.
Yeah. And I just think that Father Joe and Mrs. Damask, they did a really good job organizing it.
Agreed.
The activities and everything, they did really well. Props to them. Good job, guys.
But yeah. Any other comments?
At the senior retreat, I hid in the library sometimes.
That's
Me
not
too.
The library was nice.
The one upstairs.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was really
Like
nice.
in the morning, I would get a coffee sometimes and just
You drink coffee?
no. But at the senior retreat, I did. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really peaceful up there. I
Mhm.
just really liked how much space we had.
Like, we could,
Morning walks.
all of us...
That song interrupted me on.
I'm sorry. Why did I go on the morning walk?
You're meeting up with Josh
Why was I meeting...
Joshua.
because you wanted to talk about stuff.
What?
Guys, shut up.
What?
What? Anyways,
How do I stay
Lunch.
awake in class?
Sleep.
I
the
don't
night
Coffee.
before- Sleep the night before.
I really
Coffee.
don't know.
you can't.
No, yeah, you cannot.
Like, just fall
It's
asleep.
impossible.
Really.
It depends on the class.
If the teacher cares, they'll wake you up. Don't worry.
Mhm.
If they don't,
If they let you sleep, just sleep.
Yeah, Mr. Ackerman used to take books and he used to just
Oh,
drop them on desks.
I remember
Super
that.
loud.
wasn't that Gress too?
I don't know.
No, Gress
No
would
one
do
slept.
that.
No one slept in
Gress-
Gress's,
With the
did
math
they?
test, he'd be like, "Okay, stop." You know?
Oh yeah, with the math, like the
Yeah.
minute math test.
Yeah.
He would like
That's
smash the pans together and all of that.
He just had so much fun scaring us,
Mhm.
especially during
did.
like
His class,
intense times of quietness.
I miss his class.
That's
so
why he won
much.
Teacher of the Year.
Yeah.
Whatever
Won
he
Teacher
won.
of the Year.
He did.
He did.
It was a few years ago, but
Rightfully deserved.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's the best teacher we've had in a while, besides Seth Winters. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winters
Yeah,
is
Winters.
pretty
Seth
good.
Winters.
Dude, I asked
Shout out
Mrs.
to Seth.
Gasper to email him
S
so he can come to the graduation.
oh yeah.
Swinters.
So he might come.
Swinner 77.
Swinters 77.
Swinters.
Did he tell you? Did he tell you the story of how he got one of his emails names?
He
was,
did,
like-
but I totally forgot.
He was like a kid, and his cousin was helping him make an email because it was like the internet was new and everything.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Well, what's your favorite Star Trek character?" And then Seth was like, "Romulan," or whatever. I forgot his name. And then so he made it Romulan69@hotmail.com
Of course.
or Gmail. But yeah,
But like, why would you name your kid Seth? I don't know. There's so many good names.
I agree.
Was he Polish?
Yeah, he is
Yeah, he-
Polish.
Okay. I just called him
Like,
Polish.
hey,
I didn't
Did we
know.
have any other
Seth.
like amazingly good teachers like those two?
Darla.
I think
Darla, but she was like a good teacher for a different reason.
Gasper is a pretty good teacher, to be honest.
Renault.
Renault.
We bullied that
don't know.
poor
We
truck
did.
driver.
Did we have any other cool teachers?
Mm,
I don't know.
Like outstanding teachers.
Yeah, outstanding.
no.
I think that's kind of it.
So yeah, I don't
Like,
think so.
I think outstanding teachers, they're good at teaching, but then they make you want to pay attention in their class.
Yes.
That was the two of them. Yeah.
Kept
Anyway.
you engaged the whole time.
Someone gave us advice. They misinterpreted the question and they said, "Do homework the day it's due." Thank you for the advice,
I think that was
Mr.
Jack.
Anonymous.
That had to have been Jack or Pip, because we're always like due Tuesday, like DUE, and then we'll be like, yeah, we'll do it Tuesday.
Oh, that's funny. Little play on words by Zongcha.
It was interesting.
Poetry,
The dads.
The dads.
the dough. Can I say that?
Tyler was like, I'm gonna miss the dads.
The Is senior year the best year?
Yes. For
Disagree.
me personally.
It depends what you do that year.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's all go
You would
around.
say?
Yeah, this year was the best year for me.
Because you like got out of your comfort zone and talked to the new friends and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You made a new friend group?
I made the most memories this year.
That's nice.
Well,
For you, Andy?
yeah, I would say this year, but last year I would have said last year too. So who
I
knows?
think-
Got his
Really?
girlfriend
You
this
liked
year.
last year?
Discord.
I don't know.
Last year was awful.
Junior year?
Maybe I don't remember last year.
Okay, we had good
Okay,
teachers. Junior
Last
though.
year, our school lunch was separated 6 feet.
Oh, last
yeah,
year.
geez,
I don't know. Okay, senior year was cool.
I
liked
think
it.
last year the only good part was like Deacon's class when we would all kind of like collectively like try and avoid him like
Yeah.
talking about
Okay, so we would
actually-
ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah, we would get him off track.
Yeah.
I
was always
liked
the
being
goal.
online and then having people come. Like you would come sometime. Like I remember
Oh
Andy
yeah,
was
you
there,
were online.
and then
last
Kaden was
year.
online one time, and
And
then
just
we were
seeing the
like,
different people show
yeah,
up.
it's so fun. And then Faith and Joe were online for a while.
Because everyone
so
was
was Maddie.
quarantined.
Yeah.
Like soccer team was quarantined for a bit, so you would just
Yeah.
see the whole soccer team on there.
Mhm.
Yes, that's funny.
Yeah.
How many people have a car?
I,
Majority.
I'd say
Of
almost.
seniors,
Almost
majority
all.
of basically all the seniors
other
except
than
for Gerard.
and
and Abby.
Abby.
Yeah.
Well, Zymates, they share a car, but like,
Still.
same
Yeah.
thing.
they could afford their own.
I mean,
cars.
You're going to a private school. What do you expect? Is kind of my answer. Like everyone's gonna have a car, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like if you
Privilege.
can already pay tuition. Anyway, the same question or same thing happened where they gave us advice, and it's actually do your homework on time. Thank you for the advice.
Thank you.
Nice.
I would take that.
I'll take that to college.
The next question is how to be Becky Lorraine.
Yeah, how do you
Come
be
on,
Becky
Becky.
Lorraine? Newman
Get
News.
bullied a lot when
I
you're
hear
a
you.
kid
Oh my
by your
gosh.
older siblings. Make sure
Yeah.
you're born in a family of 9. Then waste the entire first half of your life watching YouTube videos, cloning Pokemon on your 3DS, and then get into high school, think that you're the best person there, and kind of have everyone as far away as you from possible. The end.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That sounds good.
Basically.
Yeah.
Next
From
question.
Becky herself.
Yeah. Also, drink a lot of Dunkin' and be cool. Yeah. Is Jacob Piffiner cool?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. I'm
Why is
kidding.
that?
I'm
Ashley
kidding.
has a story with Piffner.
Oh yeah, but
Piffner.
like, no, he's a really cool guy. He's very respectful, of people for the most part.
Yeah, he respects everyone.
Yeah,
Like, he knows his boundaries.
he does.
You
He has
know him
very
the
good
best, right,
boundaries.
Song?
Out of the people here, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's
just,
cool.
he's a good guy.
And an
Yeah.
athlete.
Agreed.
Yes.
Do classes get easier?
Yes, by senior year, you're just done.
After Capstone, yes.
I
Yeah.
think it's hard to say because our school kind of went down as far as quality of teachers after Rona, I would say.
After last year.
After like the whole Corona catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know,
Bless
because
you.
my junior year was super easy too. So I don't know if
Okay,
it was
well, I
like,
thought that we had the best teachers during our junior year. Like,
What do you
they actually
mean?
taught.
Yeah.
We
really?
had winners.
Oh,
We had Fetch.
Fetch
Yeah.
was good.
Mike.
We had Mike.
that's
even
it.
though we
Horrible
Mike did not
person.
teach.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did.
The last year, no.
Yeah, he did.
Pre-calculus?
Pre-calc?
Yeah.
He would
did
like
teach
give us like
pre-calc.
huge lists of equations. Like, he would teach, but like it wasn't as good as he used to teach.
I learned stuff.
I learned.
Yeah.
I learned
whatever.
like first semester, and then second semester I didn't know what was happening. So
He gave up. We had like
Yeah, I could tell
four,
that the second
Well, that's
semester.
two months
Yeah.
to do our final
Well, that's because we finished our lesson plan early.
because he
Or so
gave
we
us
thought.
equations and stuff. Or so you thought? What do you mean?
I'm talking about that we finished early.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next
Favorite-
question. Favorite pumpkin. I think they meant to say pumpkin.
Your
Orange.
mom's pumpkin.
Orange? Wait.
My favorite
oh, yeah.
pumpkin is the one that comes in the Starbucks drinks.
Nice.
What?
Okay.
Next question. Let me clear my throat for this one. What is love? Baby, don't hurt.
I think that was my question.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
You're so funny.
I know. Ha ha ha.
Someone laughed,
Because he
maybe.
knew you would do that. So.
I
Really?
did. I was gonna do that, but
You can do it.
no,
Do you want to do it?
I don't want
now?
to anymore.
What is
Please?
love, Andy? Relationship tips. Come on.
Yeah, what is love?
Love is a mystery.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say love is an open
Spicy.
door.
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, Andy, what's your... Andy,
yeah.
what's your favorite food?
Ice cream.
Nice.
Nice.
That was the next question. Andy,
Yeah.
what's your favorite water?
Water.
Ooh. Water brand.
Water.
Yeah.
Water
Brand. Brand of water.
Yeah, water brand.
Newman fountain water.
That's
Disgusting.
that's actually not good.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick moment to thank one of today's sponsors for this episode, Bubbler. Boost your future with its antioxidant sparkling water. Get 15% off your first order when you use code. Okay, I'm just kidding. They're not actually sponsoring us. Also, Ashley and my mic cut off after this point, so kind of make do from what you hear from Zong and Andy.
I like core water. You know,
Oh, wow.
core like CORE. It's like
That's my
kind of,
water.
I think. I mean, it all tastes the same, so it doesn't matter.
No, Dasani sucks.
Sunny's good.
I don't really like the Sunny.
Aquafina.
I mean, a lot of them take this.
What's your favorite, Becky?
I don't know the name.
Flavored water.
My favorite flavored water? Propel.
Propel is good.
My house.
Yeah.
Next question. Halloween. Thank you. Next question. Nothing.
Thanks, guys.
We love that. Did we get? Yeah.
Whoa, we finished.
We finished. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
You guys have fun?
Yeah?
yes.
Is that my water?
Yeah. I think so.
All my ice melted.
Actually, it's just disappeared. I'm tired too.
I'm sitting in this like weird position so that I can reach the mic.
Why didn't you just put it like this?
It's interfering with this table right here, and I couldn't move it without
Gotcha.
being really annoying. Okay, Andy, do the outro.
Bye.